from MaximumBusinessCredit.com. Back with another stock tip is about finding stocks using ClearStation the same way that the Investools method uses their three green arrow search. And if you've never heard of Investools, um, they are one of the world's largest um, stock trading investor education programs in the world. And in fact, um, they go around doing their seminars and charge. I think the entry level course is $3,000, and they have their own pretty powerful software that they use for screening stocks. So anyway, if you're interested in that, that's investtools.com. I am not affiliated with them in any way, although I did pay for their service for a little while just to see what it's about, and decided that I didn't need to continue paying them for stuff that's available for free. So, like I can here's where it talks about, the Investools method and, your free 2-hour introductory class and all that kind of nonsense. So anyway, we're going to go back here to this webpage here, and you've seen it before in my videos. It's ClearStation, a free website available to you from eTrade. The address is clearstation.etrade.com, and if you haven't seen this webpage before, it is like a social network for stock traders, and I pick all my stocks exclusively from this free tool. I also trade through eTrade, and if you don't, I recommend it. They have a great platform, and it's integrated right with ClearStation, so if you want to make a trade, you can just press the button. Anyhow, let's show you how the three arrow search works. And what I'll do is one of the teachers at Investools, when I went to the class, he is one of their senior guys, runs this website called Writing Puts. And on his website, he talks about the three green arrow search. So basically, they call this their way of buying stocks. Three green arrows. When you get all three green arrows, that means it's a good time to buy the stock. So the first green arrow, and I will zoom in here so you can see a little better. The first green arrow is just basically the stock is above the moving average. Pretty simple. And they use a 30-day moving average, as you can see here. The second green arrow is that you get a positive MACD crossover, and MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. If you don't know what that indicator is about, go to your favorite search engine and type in MACD, that's MACD, and you can learn about that. And so that's the second green arrow. And what they do is they want it in the last 3 days. And the third one is about stochastics, and they just want a positive stochastics crossover. So all of these three things, they have a really neat search, and it searches all the stocks and the different stock exchanges, and will pull up stocks that meet these criteria. Unfortunately, it's $697. At least it used to be every 6 months to use their software, and I didn't think that was very reasonable. So here's how you do it for free in ClearStation. So the first thing is, and I'll zoom in here so you can see, is you're going to go to Tag and Bag. That's a great place to start on ClearStation, is to find stocks, is always Tag and Bag. So I'm going to click on the Tag and Bag, and once that comes up, as usual, you will see the A list and the Z list. I talk about these many times in my videos. A list are stocks that are doing well. Z lists are stocks that are going down. Now, there are ways of trading to make money when stocks go up, and there are ways of trading to make money when stocks go down. So both of those are viable. Anyhow, let's go ahead and obviously all of the arrows over there were technical events. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and we can take a look at technical events. And in here, So the three events we said was stock price was above the moving average. We don't really need to search for that because if the stock is trending up most of the time, and trending up means that the MACD has gone green, the stock price is gonna be above the moving average. So that's kind of a little bit of smoke and mirrors. And then the second one is the stochastic, which is the timing signal. And you can see this here is also green. So the first place to start is with the MACD trending up. So I'm going to scroll all the way over to here on the right, and you can see that 40 stocks as of today have just today gone green. And here is a list of stocks. I think there were 46 of them. This one will show the top 20. And so here's what you can do. You now have 20 stocks that just today hit the MACD going green. Well, what ClearStation does that no other website, not even the Investools website, does is allow you to see all of these stock charts all at once. So I click on the graphs and bulk button here, and then we can start taking a look. Okay, so to see when the MACD has gone green, just look at the top of the stock chart, and where you see a green bar is the MACD going positive. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and try and get this entire stock chart on the screen. There we go. So here's the stock chart. Here is the volume. Here is the MACD histogram. This one here is the two-line MACD, and here is the stochastics. So what do we want to look for? Well, the first one, MACD going green. This neighbors shows a fresh green bar. Okay. Price is above the moving average. Now, the green moving average in ClearStation is a 13-day, and the purple one is a 50-day moving average. So you can envision the 30-day moving average is right in the middle here somewhere. Anyhow, the price is above that. We have a fresh green arrow, and now we can look at the stochastics. So if the essentially if the red line, which is what they call the signal line, crosses above the blue line, that is a positive green signal, or green arrow in their case, for the stochastics. So, and that's happened within, the last couple of days. So, according to this, Neighbors is probably a pretty good buy. And we can go ahead and take a look some more. So, fresh green arrow, stock is above. Take a look over here. Now, here's an interesting thing. You can kind of see, let me zoom in a little bit here. I don't know if I can get zoomed in much more. But if you take a look at this chart for Denbury Resources, symbol DNR, the stochastics is in the overbought neighborhood, and it's coming down. It's actually doing a negative cross. So probably this stock is overextended in its rally, and according to the 3 green arrow search, not a very good one. And you can go so on and so on down the line. Here's titanium metals. They've broken above. You can see they've been in a pretty bad downtrend here, but they've broken above their moving average. They're getting a fresh green bar, and they have a fairly recent buy signal on the stochastics, and they recently went up a lot on a volume spike. That actually might mean this stock here is reversing its trend. So anyway, that's basically the concept, and I have this zoomed in to do this video on YouTube, but if you were to take a look at this screen in normal resolution, it's going to look really small in the video here, but you can literally see, several of these stocks at the same time, and filter, very quickly. You get used to it. I can literally scan the screen as fast as you see me scrolling it here and do their 3 green arrow search. So it's not quite as efficient as having a tool that does it all for you, but it's pretty close, and it's very free, and it's a very useful tool. So if you've ever thought about doing anything with the Investools method, that's a free way to do it. And in my next video, I will get into the the Investools method of figuring out when to sell your stocks based on these indicators. So hope you found this video useful, and if you have any questions, of course, go to the my blog, which is http://maximumbusinesscredit.com, and click on category investing. And that's it. Take care.